How's it going, folks? Welcome to is sure to be another very fun at-home table read. Tonight, we're jumping into one of my favorite little-known movies, Dude Bro Party Massacre 3 from the guys at 5 Second Films. Because it's been asked multiple times, is there a Dude Bro Party Massacre 1 and 2? No! This movie is its own kind of thing, and I cannot wait to jump into this. It's going to be a very fun night. Going to have a lot of laughter going on this one. So let's just jump right into introducing ourselves.
Hi, I'm Anna. I'm going to be your action description tonight.
I'm Logan. I'm going to be Brent.
I'm Erik. I'll be Samzy.
I'm George, and I'll be Turbo.
I'm Travis, and I'm playing Officer Sminkle.
I'm Nicole. I'm Officer Buttiker.
I'm Angi, and I'm Samantha.
All right. Well, Ann, take us away.
All right, here it goes. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3, written by Michael Rousselet, based on Dude Bro Party Massacre 3 by 5 Second Films. Words crawl across a stark red screen.
The film you're about to see was almost lost forever. All known copies were banned and destroyed under an executive order by President Reagan. The last known broadcast was at 4 a.m. on a public access show in Minneapolis. You would not be seeing the following images if it weren't for a local teenager who stayed up to record it on his VCR. This is Dude Bro Party Massacre 3.
Old family movie. Sometime a small child walks along with a toy lawnmower.
What are you doing, buddy? You mowing the lawn?
The whole movie is interrupted by another recording. Words fly across a darkened screen. Channel 5, Midnight Morning Movie. Exterior college campus, morning. 2 red solo cups move towards each other in a toast. They slam together, launching beer skyward. A group of fraternity dude bros, the Delta Bi's, dance and party next to a pool. They're clearly having the time of their lives. Brock Chirino, a basic dude bro, shouts happily.
Dude!
Samzy, shirtless, shouts back.
Bro!
Party!
Dear God, this movie already. Interior campus therapist office later. Brock sits in a therapist chair, his back to the door.
Massacre!
Oh my God. Brock sighs. The therapist takes a long drag off her cigarette.
Hmm.
3 times this week you've been in here, and yet you tell me, or I'm sorry, you've yet to tell me why you keep saying massacre.
It was just so painful. There was so much blood.
Brock, this is a safe place. I need you to open up. She reaches for a pencil in the cup next to her, lingering for a moment over the pair of scissors before grabbing the pencil she was originally going for. This is about those 2 previous mass murders on Frat Row, isn't it?
I don't know if I can talk about that. It's just so painful. Okay, I'll try.
Exterior sorority house. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Sorority house sits peacefully on the street.
The first party massacre started with a panty raid gone wrong.
Sorority house bursts into flames.
The sorority house mother was pissed. No one taught her how to open doors, but she learned.
Interior abandoned sorority house. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. This woman burned beyond recognition, pulls a blonde wig onto her head.
And she was out for revenge.
Exterior Delta Bi house night. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Road doggy. Very mulleted bro. Plays frisbee. He misses the throw and turns back to see a blonde standing there.
Oh, little help, bro?
The blonde holds up a circular saw blade.
What? What? Oh, no!
She whips the blade at him and cleaves his head clean off.
Road Doggy was her first victim.
Oh,
Road doggy flops on the ground for a moment, still trying to live with half a head.
Daddy's bro.
Next, she went after Cindy and C-Trunk.
Interior Delta By House. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Cindy and C-Trunk are together in bed. Cindy starts going down on C-Trunk.
Oh, C-Trunk! Oh, C-Trunk!
Someone aims a spear gun from under the bed and fires up. The harpoon pierces C-Trunk's junk and Cindy's head. C-Trunk screams. Interior locker room. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Coach Handsy, who looks a lot like Larry King, stands in the locker room.
What's taking you bros so long to shower?
This mysterious blonde lifts up a javelin and throws it into Coach Handsy's gut.
When she killed Coach Handsy, I had to wonder, was she on our side?
Throw.
Interior Delta By House. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Flashback montage. Motherface kills a bunch of the dude bros in quick succession.
She wasn't.
Motherface kills a bro in the shower who's shaving his chest, then stabs a spear through another bro's head.
She hunted us down.
Another bro tries to solve a Rubik's Cube as Motherface continues his rampage.
Frat Row was no longer a street. It was a river of blood.
The bro keeps working hard at the Rubik's Cube until his head just straight up explodes.
It was the death of Scooter that rallied us together.
Interior frat house. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. Brock and Samzy shove hedge trimmers into Motherface, carving her up.
The house mother was dead, see? And I became a full Delta Pi Theta.
In the flashback, Brock rips off a chunk of his bloody shirt.
But little did we know.
Interior morgue. Dude Bro Party Massacre 1. A mysterious woman cuts the mangled face off of Motherface's corpse.
Mother had a daughter.
Exterior frat house. Bro Party Massacre 2. A large amount of bros party in front of a large banner reading R.I.P. Mother.
Anyway, junior year, we raged even harder.
A long-haired bro chugs from the keg.
We thought we were going to live forever.
Interior frat house. Dude Bro Party Massacre 2. The long-haired bro is crouched over the toilet.
We were wrong.
Could you hold my hair back, bro?
Someone took her place.
Motherface grabs the bro's hair and pulls his head back before slitting his throat.
Motherface.
Exterior college campus. Dude Bro Party Massacre 2. Several co-eds run by stripping off clothes.
The junior year streaking contest was underway. I was supposed to officiate, but I couldn't go because I got pink eye.
Jimmy Galoshes, the only bro running with the girls, dances in the rain.
That fart on my face saved my life.
Above Jimmy the girls, Motherface cuts a large cable from an electrical box named Danger of Death. The cable drops to the ground and electrocutes all of the co-eds to death. Oh, my computer just got out. Go away. Sorry. God. Only Jimmy is saved. 'Cause galoshes.
Too bad I couldn't say the same for Jimmy Galoshes.
Jimmy looks down at one of the dead topless co-eds. He slowly crouches down and extends a finger, poking her in the boob. The second he makes eye contact, electricity courses through her and into Jimmy. Interior frat house. Dude Bro Party Massacre 2. A horny bro, Little Spoon, digs out a mountain of porno mags from under his bed.
No one was safe from her wrath.
This is ridiculous.
Aurora's gonna masturbate.
Little Spoon crawls back under the bed, digging for more porn.
Not even Little Spoon.
Ah!
Blood floods out from under the bed. Interior arcade. Dude Bro Party Massacre 2. The Birdstone twins. Flat at an arcade game.
Not Timmy and Tommy, the Birdstone twins.
Interior Oh, wait. Motherface cuts one of the cords of the machine and electrocutes the shit out of the twins. Interior, bro's car, dude, bro, party massacre 2. Chaz drives a drinking babe down a dark road.
Look, babe. No hands.
That wouldn't be Travis. Chaz throws his hands out of the sunroof.
Not concert pianist, Chaz Noodleman.
Motherface swings a machete across the road and takes Chaz's hands off. Or not, because he's not screaming.
All right.
Okay. Apparently that was a scream. The babe screams and is doused with Chaz's arms, stumped blood before they crash. Exterior greenhouse, dude bro party massacre 2. I think he was having a stroke. Motherface pulls a keep off the grass sign from the ground.
Not even our weed dealer.
Interior greenhouse, dude bro party massacre 2. Weedy is sitting in his tie-dye shirt, looks up just in time to see Motherface swing at that sign and butting it into his throat.
There was no way to deal with the stress.
Interior frat house, dude bro party massacre 2. Randall, a bro rocking a creepy porn stash, snorts a line of coke off a tabletop.
Ah!
Randall went on to have 3 kids. He seems happy. I'm actually grabbing lunch with him tomorrow.
Randall goes to snort another line. Interior frat house, kitchen, dude bro party massacre 2. Dolphman is juicing oranges.
But then she killed Dolphman.
Motherface slams Dolphman's face into the juicer.
It was a Delta Pi genocide.
Exterior alleyway, dude bro party massacre 2. Motherface runs around the corner, wielding a knife. She stops in a puddle.
But in the end, thanks to our good looks and bond of brotherhood, the Delta Pi's triumphed once more.
Brock tosses a cigarette into the puddle and it catches fire. Motherface burns.
Looks like your flame retarded.
Jesus Christ. Everyone smiles.
I project an air of cool, calm confidence. Because I'm Brock, you know?
Motherface stares at them as she burns.
But something in her eyes. Something told me that nothing could stop Motherface. Not even the grave.
Interior campus therapist office. Present. Okay, Brock, the serial killer known as Motherface is dead. You told me you killed her yourself. It's time you take your life. Brock turns a little concerned. Back? Take your life back?
Thank God my twin brother Brent didn't want to get involved in the Greek system.
The therapist writes this down. Twin brother?
We used to be so close. We haven't talked that much since we went to different colleges. But I still feel him. Like we have some sort of psychological connection.
The therapist puts her pad of paper down. Brock, I need you to tell me what you're most afraid of.
Besides seeing all my bros killed before my very eyes?
Yes, besides that, please, tell me everything. The therapist grabs something and slowly slips it into her face and carefully picks up a pair of scissors.
I don't know. After watching 17 of my best friends get killed by some crazy lady, I guess you could say I'm a little afraid of women.
The therapist creeps towards Brock. Well then, it looks like we're going to have to cut this session a little short.
Oh, I thought we were really making good progress. Wait, what are you doing?
The therapist, the new Motherface, pulls Brock's head back and slices his throat.
Ah!
Blood spatters the camera, and then we see the title. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Exterior college campus day. Brent Sherino, Brock's twin brother, skateboards across the quad. He cuts through folks, causing one dude to throw his papers into the air. Brent just listens to his headphones, totally in his own world. He jumps over the two guys sunbathing.
Damn it, Brock Torino, you punk. You're going to kill someone with that thing.
No, Ernest, that's Brent Serono, Brock's twin brother. He transferred here after Brock was killed in that brutal attack accident.
Oh, I've been trying to work on my temper, Sebastian. Brock was the coolest.
The two sunbathers just sit there and nod for a bit too long. A prostitute stands leaning over a car getting frisked. No, that's not a euphemism.
Hey, there goes that sexy Brent Chirino. Too bad his twin brother died. I would have loved to have been the meat in that Chirino sandwich.
Officer Sminkle stands behind her.
Yeah, at least Brock wore a helmet. I'm looking at you, Brent.
Sminkle looks back to the prostitute.
If you're hiding any drugs in your butthole, Missy, I swear to God, do.
He resumes his search. Exterior college campus moments later. Brent skateboards down the sidewalk and imagines Brock gutted and hanging from the flagpole.
Brent.
Brent totally doesn't see the guy in the wheelchair in front of him.
Ow!
Brent just imagines Brock again, who opens his eyes and looks at Brent.
Brent.
They're still fine.
They lock eyes, a beat. Then they collide. A skateboard and a wheelchair go flying into the air. Brent's Walkman hits the grass. Nedry flops on the ground like a fish.
Oh, you really threw me for a loop.
Brent helps Nedry back up into his chair.
I was on the edge of my seat. Say, aren't you the fellow whose cool brother was murdered?
Whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, name's Nedry. Nedry head cheese.
Chirino. Brent Chirino.
I think you'll find I have a lot to offer as a best friend.
Whatever, man. I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to find out who murdered my brother and get revenge.
Nedry notices the frat house behind them.
Say, isn't this the frat your murdered brother belonged to?
Brent turns to the house and begins the first of his many PTSD Vietnam flashbacks. A large banner hangs in front of the house, which reads, R.I.P. Brock Party. Several bros work out on the porch in front of a table asking for a $20 cover.
Maybe we pledge together, find out what really happened to your brother. I mean, I always thought...
I promised myself I would never join a fraternity. I already had one brother. I don't need any other brothers.
And that's why, even though a pack of wolves took the use of my legs, I decided to become a zoology major. My whole family was once murdered by wolves.
Brent walks away towards the frat house. Nedry slowly follows after him. Derek, holy shit, is that Greg Sestro walks up to them. He tosses his weight aside and thumps it onto the lawn.
Well, if it isn't Brock Chiron, back from the dead. Chirino, excuse me, back from the dead.
Actually, I'm Brock's twin brother, Brent.
Oh. Weird. Hey, you looking at to pledge? Great to have you aboard. Delta Bye.
Oh,
But I understand, if you need some time to get over your brother's tragic death, I totally get it.
No, I'm done grieving. I'm ready to party till my pants fall off.
Derek tosses 2 beers into the air, one to Brent, one to Nedry.
Welcome to Delta Bye. I think you're gonna fit right in with the guys. I'm Derek. I'm the friendliest guy you'll meet here.
Shut the fuck up, Derek!
Nice comeback, bro.
Brent turns and sees the camera shoved in his face.
Don't mind the camera. That's ZOQ.
ZQ is
Oh,
his name.
ZQ. Oh, there we go. I see it in beers. You should see the workout tapes he makes of us, bros. They're very artistic.
Hi.
Hello.
Come on, let's go inside.
They all head inside, and Nedry's wheelchair having quite a difficult time getting through the mountain of beer cans on the ground. He runs into the stairs, unable to get up them. Commercial break. We will be right back after these messages. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Interior family home. Day. A large goblin bursts out of a pizza.
Siskel and Ebert say pizza goblins is family magic. 2 thumbs way down.
Exterior medieval field. Day. A knight and a maiden stand laughing next to a dragon.
Dragons.
Static cuts the image and we cut back to a Monday morning movie. We now return to Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Interior Delta Buy House Day. Derek walks them into the house.
Welcome to Delta Buy. You'll see that the party never stops here.
They head to the living room, and Derek points to a dude bro passed out on the couch.
Hey, that's Spike. He rages harder than any of us.
Despite being unconscious, Spike just starts actively pissing himself.
Classic Spike.
Optimistic guy wearing a pledge shirt, Sizzler, walks into the room and starts putting away trash and recycling.
Then there is Sizzler. He's trying to pledge Delta Buy, but he won't get in because he's a vegetarian.
What?
Derek and Brent leave the living room, Nedry wheeling behind them. Interior Delta Buy House kitchen continuous. They enter the kitchen and see Samzy clearly going through some stuff.
This here is Samzy. He's a lot of memories of your brother.
Samzy's eyes lock on Brent and the horrors sink in. Samzy imagines Brock looking at him.
I made them just how you like them, Samzy. Over hard.
Blood starts flowing down the imagination Brock had.
Pretty nice. Over hard. Just like you, Samzy.
What the? Samzy backs out of the room without saying a word.
Yeah, sorry, Samzy's a bit of a bitch.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
As the three of them leave the kitchen, a female arm reaches over and pulls a knife from the knife block. Is it Motherface? Interior Delta Buy House continuous. The guys approach Todd, who's jamming to tunes.
This is Todd. We call him T-O-double-D for short. He's a pre-med, smartest guy in the frat.
Todd finally notices them and jumps.
Oh, Jesus, Derek, not now. I got a lot on my mind. Look, at all the work that I'm doing with midterms and finals for everyone. What?
Todd notices Brent.
Brock?
Oh, this is actually Brent, Brock's twin brother.
The knife-wielding hand slowly approaches the bros from behind.
Weird.
Brent turns to see Samantha holding the knife and a plate of cookies.
Surprise!
Brent jumps and knocks them both from her hands.
No!
The cookies and knife clatter to the ground. Samantha starts whining.
Oh, Samantha, what the fuck?
Samantha scurries over and hugs Todd.
That's Todd's girlfriend, Samantha. She's a psych major, which means she's a total psycho. But, she owns a motorhome, so it's cool.
Oh,
Babe, you can't keep coming in here bringing delicious treats for me.
But you deserve a treat, Todd. Just a little bit of pampering before our big anniversary getaway weekend in Old Town Sacramento.
Todd sighs.
I guess I do deserve a treat,
Mm-hmm.
but they're all over the floor.
Samantha gives him a look and then dutifully picks them up. Todd puts his headphones back on. Oh, I'm the music. We'll never understand you because you're smart.
Hey, all right.
Brent crouches down and helps Samantha with the cookies.
sorry I tossed your cookies back there.
That's okay. I'm used to it.
What do you mean?
I've always wanted to be a Delta Buy.
Be one of these guys? Why?
Delta Buy is the coolest frat in Chico. But I'm a girl, so I could never join, even though I'm a legacy.
Derek scratches his crotch.
Listen, I know what it's like to not belong.
Brent!
Brent drops the cookie and runs out of the room.
I'm coming, guys! I'm coming!
Interior Delta Buy House upstairs continuous. Brent reaches the top of the stairs and looks at Derek.
All right, I came.
Some pretty sweet Tai Chi back there. Knew you'd fit in here.
But I never knew Tai Chi. My dead brother knew Tai Chi.
You okay?
Sure. Where's Brock's old room?
Oh, interest mon ami, so sabrias par ici.
All of France just cringed. Subtitle, help, I'm trapped in a basement and forced to write subtitles.
Yeah.
Interior Delta Pie House. Brock's room. Moments later, Brent stands in the room and is flooded with memories. He sees a plane on the ceiling, a sign next to the window reading, "Remember, you're the coolest." Brent crosses to a framed newspaper article.
And the winner for Best Dancer at Prom, Brent Chirino.
Sorry. Brent sees a flash of Brock in the glass of the frame. Suddenly, a douchey bro shoves his way into the room with Sizzler right behind him.
Ah, this is my room. I called dibs on this room like 2 minutes after Brock died.
Turbo, still a total douche, starts knocking anything he can off the walls into a trash can.
Shit, you gotta get out of here. I gotta haze a pledge right now.
This is Turbo.
I'm Turbo. Shit, pinch me, pledge. Oh, pinch me harder. Ah, guess I'm not dreaming. Brock told me about you. Little Brent Chirino. You said you're a bit of a loner.
Actually, Turbo, Brent's thinking about pledging.
Oh, really? You want to get into this frat? You want to learn our secrets? You got to get through me. Sizzler!
Turbo claps and Sizzler drops the trash can, drops his pants, and bends over.
Or maybe you don't have what it takes to be a Delta Bi.
Sorry. Turbo unsheaths his spanking paddle.
Do or die!
You think you can handle this?
Ooh, spank.
Ah!
You think you can handle this?
Spank again.
Oh!
You think you can handle this?
Spank.
This?
Ah!
This?
Spank.
Ah!
This?
Spank.
Ah!
Spank. 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 Spank.
You think you can handle this?
Spank.
Do you
Spank.
think
Spank.
you
Spank.
can
Spank.
handle
Spank.
this? Watch me not give a shit. Sizzler!
Spank.
Oh!
I don't care about you.
Spank.
I don't care where you came from.
Spank, baby.
Your ancestors mean nothing.
Spank.
You bring shame to all of us.
Spank.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Actually, Brent was thinking about helping us out with our senior prank.
Oh, really? Well, our pranks are pretty goddamn wild. This year's gonna be no different. Gonna be bonkers. We're gonna need a real party boy to pull off this prank. Is that you? You daddy's party boy?
Yes.
Look at you. You'll never be a Delta Bi. I'm gonna whip your ass with my big paddle now. It's in my closet.
Ooh, there's a bigger paddle. Turbo crosses the closet. He pulls open the door and screams as a small stuffed dog swings out at him.
Ah!
Turbo falls to the ground as other bros laugh.
Oh, man.
Turbo tosses the stuffed toy off of him.
God!
I think I captured some real genius fear there.
Turbo gets back to his feet.
God, guys, you know how I feel about baby dogs.
Oh, we got you so good.
Get the fuck out of here, Samantha.
Oh,
She leaves.
Why? God, guys.
Brent picks up the stuffed dog and looks at it.
I got this for Brock on his 16th birthday. He looks just like our childhood dog, Mr. Dr. Bagels.
To me. To Turbo.
The bros in the doorway high five.
To your bro.
but I need Turbo to trust me.
Brent looks from the stuffed dog to Turbo.
I hate puppies too!
Brent rips the head off the stuffed dog.
Ugh.
Brent throws it to the ground.
Really? Maybe you are okay, not Brock. Maybe you are okay. Hey, Sizzler, get the window. ZQ, shut that camera off. Brent, think about spending the night in my room once I'm all moved in. Let's check out those prank plans.
Nedry gives Brent a thumbs up.
Oh, first, we're going to need these.
Todd holds up a roll of duct tape and ZQ holds up a 40.
That's tape.
Static cuts the screen and we see an infomercial of a guy ripping his shirt off. Across the bottom of the screen, 1-800-PUMPED.
Woo! I said, goddamn!
More static and then we're back to the movie. Brent struggles to push Nedry up a hill. Nedry is rocking a 40. Rocking 40 hands? 240 hands?
Yeah. They gave us so much of that beer. I have the spins. I can't even read the sign.
To the right, airport. To the left, KTRP FM.
Calm down, Nedry. According to these plank prints, it says the college radio station is right up there.
Brent drunkenly points to the airport tower.
So remember, when we get on the air, you're going to say, Dean Pepperstone eats farts, okay? And be sure not to mess it up, because I have to get into this frat to find out who murdered my brother.
Whatever you say, best friend. Chico Tower, this is Pan Am Flight 912 requesting permission to land.
Okay.
Okay.
Dean Pepperstone eats farts.
Dean Pepper. Listen, this is air traffic control tower. Get off this frequency.
You get off this frequency.
I am a pilot. I have a plane to land. I'm gonna crash. Dean Pepperstone eats farts. Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Newspaper spins. The headline reads, 747S collide above orphanage. Hundreds feared dead. A few articles down, Dean Pepperstone eats farts. Interior, Dean Pepperstone's office. The next morning, Dean Pepperstone slaps the newspaper down on her desk. You Delta Boy Thetas have done it for the last time. The Delta Boys stand in front of her. Turbo and Todd high five. You killed 250 people, and I do not eat farts.
Listen, you need to give us a second chance.
I've given you enough chances. Need I remind you of last year's prank when you broke the county dam and submerged 01 Parchtown in water? Old Parchtown in water.
We created New Lake City.
You drowned 4,000 people.
The paddle boat business is booming there.
Don't make me remind you of that sophomore prank. Samzy and another Vietnam flashback. Gunfire is heard.
Oh, how do I not say it?
Sophomores, get to the chopper! We are leaving! Sophomores, get to the chopper!
Brent turns and looks at Samzy as if he can hear this flashback.
That's not fair. Freshman year prank. Let me remind you, we helped.
Todd pulls out a script and reads carefully.
Dispose a Central American dictator.
Dean Pepperstone sighs. That's true. Your heavy metal hot air balloon did drive General Cortez from the Brazilian embassy, which is why I'm only suspending you.
I mean, Greek week? What's wrong with you?
Come on, it's like Easter for men.
You can have your own Greek week out at the old sorority house by the lake.
What?
Oh! They never pick up their dog shit.
It's haunted.
Brent looks up to see a vision of Ghost Brock.
Go there, brother.
He vanishes.
Guys, a weekend at the lake? That's nothing, right? It'll be like a dude bro party.
Yeah.
Yeah, a dude bro party. Sizzler stands there looking like Dean Pepperstone in drag. And maybe you can invite some young, nubile, recently divorced women.
No!
Oh shit.
Come on, no girls allowed.
Fine. Get out, all of you.
Somebody help me.
Should I lock this? Or
The Delta Buys leave. Dean Pepperstone walks over to her phone and dials as Motherface watches from the closet. Choo, 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 choo. It's done. Travis. That's you.
Oh, I'm Chief?
I don't think
No.
he is.
Oh, he's not?
no.
I thought he was.
I'm not.
Excellent.
And interior dark room continuous. The chief sits in the darkness on the phone.
Soon, the dude bros will taste their own blood. All that's required now is a virgin sacrifice.
The chief looks out his office window and sees Officer Sminkle snorting coke from his desk before finishing his coffee.
Virgo sacrificium.
Interior Dean Pepperstone's office continuous. Motherface sneaks out of the closet. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, Virgo Sacramento, whatever.
Virgo sacrificium. Virgo sacrificium.
Motherface picks up a small letter opener. Dean Pepperstone turns to see her. No! And the dean is stabbed to death. Interior dark room continuous.
Virgo sacrificium.
Interior police station continuous. Sminkle finishes another line of coke.
I'm an immortal fuck machine.
Sminkle tosses his coffee, which splashes all over the desk, to Officer Buttiker. Interior darkroom continuous. The chief hangs up the phone.
Buttiker, get in here.
At interior police station continuous. Buttiker stands.
Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble.
Shut the fuck
Sminkle
up.
goes back to his desk. His desk cocaine? Sure. Interior dark room continuous. Officer Buttiker walks into the dark room and turns on the light. Now we can see this room is actually interior chief of police's office continuous.
Yes, Chief.
Candace Buttiker. First in your class at the Naval Academy in Valencia, Florida. Are you ready for a real-world Chico police mission?
Sminkle snorts another line.
Oh, daddy like.
What do you got for me, Chief?
Motherface is rising on the harvest moon to kill the Delta Buys, but her plan won't work without a virgin sacrifice. That's where that idiot virgin Sminkle comes in.
Sminkle does another line.
Ah, fuck my face.
You want me to send Officer Sminkle to his death?
You see, only his death will give Motherface the power to defeat the Delta Buys when it matters most.
The chief pulls out an ancient tome and opens it to read the prophecy.
And what would you like me to tell him?
Watch this.
The chief laughs evilly.
Sminkle, get in here.
Officer Sminkle runs in.
Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Sminkle gets sad when he sees Buttiker.
Aw, come on, Chief. I thought we talked about this. No girls allowed in the dude room.
Sminkle's face scrunches, fighting back a sneeze.
I'm a cool.
Chew?
He blasts Officer Buttiker square in the face.
Oh, what the hell?
Sminkle, I have kind of an important assignment for you. You think you're up for it?
Oh my gosh. Oh, absolutely. Wait a second though. Don't you hate me because you called me a cum bubble yesterday?
Well, the way you got that girl to confess that she was hiding those drugs in her butthole that was pretty impressive, and I'd like to give you a kind of a reward. You know about Chico's orange shortage problem, right?
Oh, yes, it's very terrible, Chief. Citywide vitamin C levels have never been lower.
Well, turns out your old the dude bros are, in reality, bags of oranges.
Okay, Chief waits a moment, unsure if Sminkle really is that dumb. A long beat as the two simply stare at each other.
I should have known.
So what I need you to do is find them, bop them on the nose, and turn them back to their actual forms, which, as I said earlier, are bags of oranges. Save our city, Sminkle. Officer Buttiker will accompany you to bop the dude bros on the nose, turn them back into bags of fucking oranges.
Got it. You won't forget this, Chief Aruni.
See, now Officer Sminkle's spaz wagon is all gassed up. The dude bros are at the old sorority house by the lake, and get there before the harvest moon. The town is depending on you.
Officer Buttiker nods. Exterior wooded road day. The Delta Buys drive an RV down a long wooded road. Interior RV continuous. The dude bros sit drinking and partying, listening to rock.
Nobody is gonna die. Nobody is gonna die. Nobody is gonna die. Nobody is gonna die. No more.
Samzy just stares at Brent. Come on, guys. Let's get some tunes in here. Turbo picks up the boombox and pushes a button. The music suddenly changes from rock to a love ballad.
We can take a trip tonight.
What the shit is this?
Yeah, Todd. What is all this about?
Flowers, the music, champagne. That banner I refuse to read.
Derek looks around the RV, seeing a banner which reads, Happy 3-month anniversary.
Guys, Samantha loves you, and she just wants us to have a good time by the lake.
Exterior Delta Buy House, same time. Samantha puts the finishing touches on a cake, including a cake topper that looks like two people fucking. She walks outside and her expression drops. A parking space labeled motorhome parking only sits empty. Her eye twitches with rage and she drops the cake to the ground.
Ah!
Interior RV, same time.
Hey, Todd. Samantha take your virginity yet?
Not yet. She's really been pushing me though. And I'm not ready to be a dad.
Turbo opens the door to the bottom bedroom in the back. Guys, there's baby stuff in here. Gah!
Hey, no baby stuff!
Baby hats?
Put that stuff back, no babies!
No, Todd, we're Americans. We can do whatever we want with no consequences.
Says the man driving an RV while double fisting beer.
No consequences in America.
Derek lifts his beer.
A toast to Brent.
Turbo opens the back door again. Boom! Turbo throws a can at Brent's head, which bounces off.
Boo, hey now. Pour that pledge a hint of a Prosecco, partner.
What?
Torino perfectly pulled off our senior prank.
Samzy starts pouring the champagne but doesn't stop when the glass is full.
We want the whole world to know that Dean Pepperstone eats farts.
Brent takes the glass before Samzy can spill more.
Thank you.
And I think they got the message.
ZQ aims his camera at Brent.
Speech, right now.
I guess I want to say, I can see why my brother was so stoked on you guys.
Brent is clearly going for the emotional speech, but this is not the crowd for it. Cars swerve to avoid getting hit by the RV since Spike is driving but staring back at Brent.
Titties.
Yeah!
Yeah, all right.
Yes! Oh, my favorite.
Yeah. Forever gonna start tonight.
ZQ pokes the baby doll in his hands.
Delta Buy, do or die.
It speaks.
Delta by do or die.
Delta
Turbo
by, do or die.
Sorry. Turbo throws another empty can at Brent's head.
Delta by, do or die.
Delta by, do or die.
Todd's eyes lock on the baby doll, who stares back at him.
Delta by do or die. Delta by do or die.
They drive past an old town signs with Old Parch Town crossed out and replaced by New Lake City. The population used to read 1,074, but has since been reduced to 74.
How are we gonna get across this lake?
Exterior patties, paddle boats. A moment later, Delta Pi guys stand in front of a mourning man, crouched in front of a collection of headstones, just wailing. ZQ puts his camera away.
Oh, that's enough footage of that. Someone want to get his attention?
Turbo punches Brent in the arm.
Come on, Pledge. I'm over this tear shit. Go get us some patty boats. Come on.
Brent cautiously approaches the crying man. He gently rests a hand on the man's shoulder.
Hello?
Go away. Can't you see I'm mourning the dead?
The morning man turns and sees Brent, recognizing his face. The morning man has a few quick flashbacks of Turbo bombing the dam and Old Parch Town flooding.
Oh, hey, the Delta Bice. I was just celebrating the anniversary of my business finally taking off, huh? I have you boys to thank for that.
The Delta Bice cheer. Not really great at reading social cues. The morning man crosses to them and starts shoving them over to the gravestones.
Stand over there, next to my dead family. Come on. Yep.
Delta Bice gather around the graves.
Yep. Nobody wanted to rent a patty boat in Old Parch Town. I was swimming in debt until you boys flooded the town and drowned my whole family, that is. Now business is booming.
The morning man pulls out an old Polaroid camera.
Go ahead. Put your arm around my wife.
Jesus Christ. Jerry crouches and puts his arm around the headstone.
My beautiful wife. She died doing what she loved.
Drowning?
Yeah. Not much reason for swimming lessons if you lived in Old Parch Town, which is what made it such a particularly funny prank.
The morning man laughs, making everyone uncomfortable. Nedry laughs along with him.
Now let's do a goofy one.
None of the Delta Bice move.
I said make it goofy.
Jesus. They all quickly change positions to be more goofy. Derek does the Burt Reynolds pose. Turbo and Sizzler pose like they're going to prom. Brent starts playfully humping one of the headstones. The morning man simply stares as Brent keeps humping, eventually takes the picture.
That's a great picture. Oh man, that's my baby boy too.
Brent stops humping.
16 months old when the water took him away. You guys still got it. Pranks us till the end. The bitter end. You boys want to rent a patty boat?
Exterior Patty's paddle boat stock. Moments later, Spike loads another 12-pack of beer onto the boat. Samzy holds a 12-pack and looks at Brent.
What patty boat are you going to choose, Brock?
I'm Brent.
Okay, all right.
Nedry looks up at them.
I trust that you have a paddle boat that will accommodate my lifestyle.
No.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, and I do, there's a handicap paddle boat about 20 miles that way.
Turbo turns around and flips Nedry off.
Yeah, fuck off, Nedry.
don't tell me to F off. I'll F you if you don't come back for me.
Whoa, Nedry, come on. You're in college now. You could say fuck. Give it a try.
Nedry pants with effort.
You won't leave me here, will you?
I gotta go with them. You understand? Here,
Brent hands Nedry a skateboard.
in case your wheelchair breaks down.
Thanks. Radical deck. We'll see you there, Brent.
Brent walks away to the boats.
Don't forget to avenge your murdered brother.
The morning man runs back down the dock after the Delta Bice.
Okay, one more picture and surprise me, like when you blew up the dam and took everyone I knew and loved.
He takes another photo. Exterior woods minutes later. Excuse me, Nedry pushes through the rough terrain.
Well, they don't call me old Iron Arms head cheese for nothing. Just 20 more miles and I'll have an ice cold brew waiting for me. Ha!
Nedry realizes he's still next to the creek.
Oh, monkey butts. Is it so pooping hard to load a legacy into a whore paddle boat? That's it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck this creek! Those dick farts never gave two shitting bitches about old Iron Arms. They'll see. I'll show those vagina faces what's what. Those Delta Bi titty jiggers will regret the day that they were.
A branch snaps behind Nedry and he turns.
Guys. Help.
Exterior of the lake moments later. The morning man rides a paddle boat around the lake, whistling to himself. Motherface watches him from the tree line. She pulls back on her bow and arrow and prepares to shoot. But before she can, the morning man pulls out a gun and shoots himself in the head. Motherface shakes her head, bummed she lost out on a kill, and walks off. Black screen. We'll be right back after these messages. Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Exterior. Madam Vulva's Psychic Network. A woman sits talking to a camera.
My psychic told me my son's head would cave in from a car accident. And hello, prom night.
Static cuts the screen and we're back to exterior police van, night. Officer Sminkle and Buttiker drive through the woods.
And the number one reason men and women just can't get along? The remote control. What do you think, Candace? Think Letterman will go for these lists?
I'm not here to humor you, Sminkle.
Top 10 reasons Letterman will go for these top 10 lists. Number 10, my boundless enthusiasm.
32 more hours, Candace.
Number 9, that man is slapping a little boy.
What?
That man is slapping a little boy.
Sorry. Sminkle grabs the wheel and forces the van to pull over.
Oh my God!
Sure enough, on the side of the road, a drunk man is shaking an 11-year-old boy wearing a tie. Exterior wooded road, night.
You think you're cooler than me just because you got a fancy tie and a job?
Sminkle cartwheels out of the car and punches the drunk man to the ground.
Yeah.
Sminkle stands to face the kid.
Here's $100 and the grapes of wrath, kid. Get out of town.
The kid takes off running. Officer Buttiker watches from the van.
Change your name. Start a new life for yourself. Keep going. Keep going. You can do it. And once you get into the trees of the night, I want you to read that fucking book.
Interior police van. Moments later, Sminkle sits behind the wheel.
That was pretty impressive how you handled that.
Yeah, well, every child deserves a chance.
Sminkle backs up right towards the drunk man, who sits up and sees the van speeding at him. Crunch.
I love children. They're the future that we screwed up for ourselves, you know? So innocent.
The drunk man can still be heard beneath the wheels as Sminkle drives off.
I guess you probably don't care about this crazy dream that I have, but I want to open up a mobile library for children.
Really?
Yeah, you see, the first time I read a book, my mind went bang! Like anything in the universe was possible, and I could find it all on the pages of a book. And well, that's what I want to do for all the children of Chino. I just want to bang them all. I'm gonna call it Sminkle's Bang Bus. Candace, no more waiting in the public library to bang every kid I see. No, sir. I'm going to travel from block to block, screaming out my window for kids to climb aboard my bus and get banged silly.
I mean, your heart's in the right place. But how about bookmobile, yeah?
Not gonna lie, Candace. That sounds real boring. I would not want to get banged in a bookmobile.
The van starts to rattle and shake.
My bang bus.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
My bang bus, my dream.
The van comes to a stop. Exterior wooded road. Moments later, Sminkle and Buttiker stand outside the van and see the remains of the drunk man splattered all over the side of the van.
Sminkle!
Oh, man. Why does it have to not be a person anymore?
Sorry. Exterior, old sorority house morning. The Delta Buys are standing on the shore looking up at the house.
There it is. The old sorority house by the lake.
Spike passes out and douses himself in beer on the way down. Interior old sorority house moments later. The door opens and the Delta Buys walk inside. Turbo pushes Todd forward as they all fall in the pile. They file in. The house looks abandoned, but still in decent shape. It just looks like the owner has been gone for 3 days.
Damn it! This place is a fucking shithole. Who did this?
The door slams shut behind them.
Ah!
They all look around. Footsteps are approaching.
Someone else somewhere is in here.
The door opens and out walks a figure clad in white. The Delta Buys tense, ready for anything. The light clicks on, and there stands Andrew Ripstick.
Relax, bros. It's me.
Ripstick!
Ripstick!
Thought you'd rock out on the lake without me, yeah?
We thought you died in the embassy.
Part of me did die that day, but now I'm back, ripping and sticking.
Ripstick gives Samzy a big high five.
And I see I'm not the only one back from the dead. Rock?
R.I.P. Rip rests a hands on Brent's shoulder.
Brock did die. That's his twin brother, Brent. Weird. Well, let's clean this stupid shithole up so we can party, eh?
Ripstick pulls a tape from his vest pocket and puts it into the boombox.
Yeah,
all right.
All right.
Interior old sorority house. Cleaning montage. The bros clean.
Clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up.
Sizzler dust. Turbo just fucks around on the exercise bike. Some bros pull the sorority letters off the wall. Spike has another beer before stashing several in a large recliner. The Delta Buys put up in their letters in the place of the sorority letters. Turbo keeps fucking around on the exercise bike. Brent looks through old files, including one labeled frat secrets, but Samzy sees him, so Brent puts it back.
What is the point? What is the motion? What is it? What is it? What is it? What?
Spike buries another case of beer outside. ZQ hangs a portrait of President Reagan. Todd finds a box of old tampons in the bathroom and flushes them all down the toilet. Brent keeps investigating, still being watched by Samzy. Spike dives to the ground and digs up one of the beers he buried, chugging it. Ripstick climbs the ladder to the roof, but Turbo takes the ladder before Ripstick can come down. Brent does naked Tai Chi as Samzy keeps a watchful eye on him. Spike's hand starts shaking, but he puts on a brave face as Turbo comes by.
Hey!
Spike's laughter turns to sobbing as he drinks another beer. Interior old sorority house night. Derek stands in front of the Delta Buys.
This is more like it, huh, guys?
ZQ runs around them with his camera.
Okay, now start partying.
They flip the tape in the boombox and work hard to party hard. They all start dancing and partying. Exterior old sorority house, same time. A female hand reaches up and flips the main power breaker, bathing the house in darkness.
Oh, no. It's happening again. It's happening again.
Todd grabs Samzy's shoulders.
What is your problem, Samzy?
Yeah, chill out, Samzy.
Self-righteous fuck.
Turbo grabs Samzy.
Samzy, you need to chill out, all right? This is just an old house with old fuses, bro.
Old fuses.
That's what I said, fuses.
Old fuses, huh?
They are fuses, motherfucker.
It's old.
Fuse box is in the shed, if I remember correctly.
Derek, you know how to be a handyman from your dad. Go out there.
I told you I hate handyman work.
You never told me that, bro. You never told me that. I would have not said that if you had told me that earlier.
Derek looks up at the memory of his dad. I think it looks like Derek if he was wearing a beret with a little mustache. I think she said everything. Subtitle. If you're reading these subtitles, tell my wife I love her and I'm sorry. The memory spits back in Derek's face. Derek looks to Brent and then back to Turbo.
I'm so sorry.
Here goes nothing.
Sorry. Derek goes outside. Exterior old sorority house night. The shed is hidden behind a layer of fog. Derek looks at the shed, flashlight in hand.
All right, Derek. You can do this. You've been working with a therapist on this. You can do it. They're just tools. They're all just a bunch of tools.
He steps away from the door, but his knit sweater gets caught on a nail and tears away the bottom half, exposing Derek's abs.
Oh no.
Derek gets over it pretty quickly and makes his way to interior the tool shed continuous. Derek opens the door and sees a chainsaw. He hears it revving loudly. A machete. Oh! Derek closes his eyes and tries to calm himself.
Oh, just a bunch of tools.
He finds the circuit breaker as he leans in to take a look. He misses Motherface coming in behind him, and he continues to fix the power. Motherface picks up the hoe.
Ah, gotcha.
Derek looks over and sees the shadow of the hoe, but before he can do anything else, Motherface jams his head into the circuit breaker, and electricity burns his face.
Ah!
Interior sorority house moments later, the lights come back on.
Derek did it! The electricity!
The various Delta Bi bros dance around the room, except for Spike, who drinks. They all dance like fucking white boys.
Come dance with us.
ZQ looks at Brent from behind his camera.
Brent, go dance with them. Go, 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 go.
Dance? With someone?
Brent flashes back.
I did that once.
Interior Brent's old room. Brent dances with a mannequin. He tries to dip her.
There you are, Brent. What are you doing? The problem was waiting outside.
Outside, the limo honks as if on cue, followed by the girls wooing.
I'm scared, Brock. I've never been with a girl before. Dancing-wise. You weren't supposed to see this. Well, dancing's easy, Brent. You have a plan, that is. Here, let me show you.
Brock takes Brent and they totally convincingly dance with each other. There's no way it's a double and a really bad split screen effect.
Follow the natural rhythm of music. Ease into her smooth curves. The body wants what it wants. I think I'm getting it. Dancing is like Tai Chi fighting. It's all about the transference of energy. Just use her inertia against her. That's it now. Whoa!
Brock lifts Brent into the air.
Oh, and first thing tomorrow, we're going to return that mannequin to TJ Maxx, buddy. Yeah, all right.
Brock lets Brent down.
Oh, Brock, what am I going to do when you go off to East Chico U? Hey, you'll make some friends of your own. But everybody sucks but us. Look, remember what I always say. When you face a foe that you can't defeat...
Brock screams. Brock transforms into Spike, whose scream crashes the flashback into interior old sorority house night. Spike's scream in Brent's face.
Ah!
Brent looks around as Spike runs out of the room.
Ah!
The Delta Bis follow Spike out of the room, interior old sorority house kitchen. Moments later, the Delta Bis gather around Spike, who kneels on the floor among the mountain of beer cans and a large keg.
It's horrible. Someone killed.
What's going on, Spike?
Hi, tell us what happened.
Someone killed all the beer.
Spike tears his tank top off in sadness. Todd picks up one of the beer cans.
this can. Shotgun.
Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Spike shotguns a beer.
Did you know about his worst fear?
Running out of beer?
I think it's pretty clear.
Spike sobs hysterically.
We'll get to the bottom of this. But right now, beer run pledge, now!
I'll take that pledge. I was planning on getting some candid nature shots anyway.
Yeah, sounds real great. Just one thing, pledge.
Turbo shoves Samzy out of the way and picks up a large cardboard box. The only thing adorning it is a hole labeled Glory Hole with a little arrow.
Welcome to the Beef Box, Population U. This is where you live now, in this thing. Lick the inside for a 3D experience, you little shitbag.
Static as it cuts to interior, a suburban home commercial day. A man with a mustache sits at his dining room table holding a stack of bills.
All these bills, ah!
His face fades into a row of douches, not like a dude, feminine hygiene product kind of douches. Wall washers, feminine products.
Your vagina.
A black screen, the midnight morning movie. We now return to Jude Bro Party Massacre 3. Exterior, wooded road night. Officer Buttiker is pulling the remains of the drunk man out of the tires.
You sure you don't want me to call my dad? Just have him come pick us up.
No, I've got to fix this on my own. Plus, you murdered a guy.
Hey, stuff happens, Candace. That's the real world we live in.
They both stop at the sound house.
Well, the wolves are coming. Let's spend the night here, clean up the dead parts in the morning.
Buttiker slaps the tire in frustration. Interior police van later that night. Sminkle lays on his side looking at Buttiker. She can't seem to get comfortable.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry. I've just had a hard time sleeping since
Since what?
the Dude Bro sophomore year prank.
Oh, yeah, the sophomore year prank. I remember it well.
He looks off, remembering. A soft techno beat can be heard.
Time's up, Sminkle. But you know what you can get for another $200, right?
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, Fantasia? I own this fucking town.
Gunshots ring out in the memory and the screams are heard.
I am eternal. I am eternal.
Sminkle looks back at her.
Well, I don't really remember the sophomore year prank, but I'm sure it was something awful. We're going to get those dude bros. Candace, don't know if you ever
Sminkle bops her on the nose.
bopped anybody on the nose before, but sure brings about a lot of closure.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of sleep with my eyes open. It's just a thing.
It's okay.
Hang in there, partner. Good night.
Night.
Sminkle stares at her for a very long and creepy time.
Sminkle?
His face sags, but his eyes never close. Sminkle begins snoring loudly. Buttiker waves her hand across his face, but he's out. The wolves howl and grow louder. Exterior woods night. Sizzler in the cardboard box, and ZQ walk through the woods.
ZQ, I can't see a thing in this thing.
Life is tough in the beef box, Pledge. You know, you can get out of that box if you just man up and beef. I beefed on day 5. Spike, he beefed like every hour. It's like, Spike, slow your roll, man. Don't beef so fast.
Sizzler runs into a tree but keeps going.
He wouldn't listen. Turbo, he beefed before he even got in there. Dude's a machine.
Those guys seem pretty wild.
So fucking wild.
Can I tell you something? ZQ, something I haven't told anyone?
Sure, Sizzler.
Sizzler leans forward, speaking through the glory hole.
Sometimes I think those guys don't respect me, and I'll never be a Delta Bi, even if I get out of this cold beef box.
Delta Bis have to have confidence. In there, you have to think on your feet. because it's all you got. My advice, if you're getting cold, just beef. Get a good steam going.
I don't want to beef.
Let go of your fears and beef.
My fear is beef and pork and chicken and all that gross stuff. No one respects that. I'll never fit in here.
Don't get craggy with me, pledge. Just because I like you doesn't mean you're getting out of that box early.
Sizzler's box sags.
You hungry?
The box nods.
You know, through my lens, I see the souls of my bros.
ZQ feeds a carrot through the glory hole, and Sizzler eats it like a horse.
I see in your inner truth. You've got beef in you. I'm not gonna let you quit. You have too much potential.
ZQ's whole damn fist is like that box. They stand there like this for a long beat, like a really long beat, way longer than you think it should. ZQ just nods. Is Sizzler sucking his fist in there? Oh, okay. What the actual fuck is happening? Stop nodding, ZQ. ZQ feeds more of his arm into the box, further and further, and continues nodding. Where is that arm going?
Perfect. Interior, old sorority house, morning. Brent walks along with a magnifying glass. He sees himself in a mirror. He uses his finger to cover the mole on his face, the only thing that differentiates him from Brock. Then the image fades, and he really is talking to Brock in the mirror.
Oh, Brock, how am I supposed to avenge you if I can't find any stupid clues?
Brock just shrugs and nods.
Anyway, good to see you.
Brock holds up his hand and Brent mimics it. Brock reaches up to the corner of the mirror. Brent follows. Their fingers touch and Brent pushes. The mirror moves. Brent climbs a small ladder into a secret room. Interior, old sorority house, secret room, continuous.
Whoa. Clues.
Brent sees a wall of newspaper clippings of the various murders. Oh no!
Can you hold my hair back, bro?
Brent writes down details in his notebook. One of the newspapers reads, Killer's dead daughter has a twin sister. Authorities are sure this isn't a problem.
Clues.
Brock.
Brent jumps and sees Samzy sitting on a chair in the corner, obscured in shadow.
Brock? Is that you? Brock?
Brent sees a newspaper. Local bros enjoy friendship, with a photo of Brock and Samzy.
Yes?
Strange. I have memories of your corpse, a flagpole, your anus.
Must have been a dream.
I don't dream.
You should try it. It's fun. You can fly, you can fuck whoever you want. It's great.
What's that on your face, Brock?
Chocolate. I'm saving it for later.
Did you miss your brother?
Brent? No, he's a loser.
Samzy stands and starts slowly towards Brent.
Peculiar. Used to cry every night for having pushed him away to keep him safe from this nightmare.
Samzy turns back to face Brent.
Dance with me, Brock. Dance with me just like we did in 1986 at the Rhythm and Blues Mixer.
That's when the second streak of murders started happening. Do you remember?
Dance now!
With my investigation.
Now, we dance.
Samzy holds out his hand and Brent takes it. They begin a mildly synchronized dance routine, Brent keeping up perfectly.
Catch me.
Samzy runs towards Brent. Brent hoists Samzy into the air.
Oh, heavy. Oh.
His grip slips and he drops Samzy onto his neck, breaking it and killing him.
Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, come on, Samzy. You're okay. You're okay, Samzy. Yeah.
Brent tosses a blanket over Samzy's corpse.
Oh, think, Brent. Think, Brent. Everyone likes you. You're a good guy. They'll believe you. Oh, Samzy. Samzy.
Oh my God.
Brent staggers back, trying to look innocent.
I see what's going on here. He's wasted on beer. You lied to me. Ah!
Spike runs away. Brent stumbles to his feet. We will be right back after these messages. Interior home, afternoon. A couple sit at a table.
This coffee's so lame.
Suddenly, a large tree creature's arm punches through the wall.
Ah! Did somebody say orange juice?
Static. Exterior woods, night. Spike runs through the woods.
Oh God, the beer. Oh God.
Spike gets slapped in the face with various branches.
Oh, fuck you, tree. No. Oh, beer. No. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Spike trips over a branch and falls to the ground. He looks up. Obscured by the fog is a keg.
Oh, it can't be. Oh, beer. Beer. Oh, beer.
He runs towards it.
Oh, it's still cold.
Spike kisses the keg.
Oh.
Spike finds a red Solo cup next to the keg.
Oh, perfect. Now I just need the tape. The tab. Where's the tab?
Spike turns and stops with a squelch. Blood trickles down his face as he looks up to see the tap has been stabbed into his head by Motherface. She grabs the pump and primes it. She holds out the spout for Spike, who holds up his cup. Motherface fills his cup. He takes a sip and falls over dead.
All head.
Motherface waits for you all to stop laughing, then walks off. Interior old sorority house, night. The Delta Buys are gathered around the fire.
So Hamlet's not in the play?
No, he's in it. It's just not about him. It's about these two side characters that nobody thought were important.
Seems unnecessarily pretentious.
Brent and Todd are arm wrestling with Turbo judging. Brent starts winning, but then Samzy walks into the room.
What? Oh.
Todd slams Brent's hand down.
Ah.
Boom! Oh, yeah.
Samzy walks by Brent and puts a tray of cookies on the table. All right, Pledge. You're in the final stretch of the Delta Bi biannual bicep gauntlet. You've lost to pretty much every bro here. Now you're going to face me. And if you lose, you're going into barrel. And I'm going to read what you've been writing in that stupid diary of yours.
My journal.
All right.
Kick his ass.
3, Tres, go!
Both bros strain. I already know what today's entry is going to be. Dear diary, I lost. And now I'm in a barrel.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Please.
Please what?
Please don't beat me.
Okay, maybe. Just kidding.
Oh.
A nicely manicured hand lands on the windowsill. Samzy screams.
Very quietly.
The other hand comes up holding a six-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
Samantha pulls herself up into the window.
Hey guys.
Oh.
Aw, babe, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, what the fuck, Samantha?
What the fuck, Todd? You can't let your girlfriend come. You know the rules.
I didn't let her come. What? Babe, you can't be here.
I knew you guys like beer, so I brought beer so you guys like me, right?
We can like beer without having to like you, Samantha. Samzy, get the beer. Samzy gets up and takes the six-pack from Samantha.
Sorry.
Turbo and Brent are still arm wrestling. See? Now we hate her.
Yeah, fuck her.
Don't we have extra room?
Oh, yeah. We got all the room in the world. It's called outside.
The rules do state that during bicep biannuals, all females have to stay outside, where there is more room.
Samzy sadly opens up the door for Samantha.
But I brought beer, and you guys stole my motorhome.
Todd, you broke the rules. You got to go with her.
You can't let me go outside with her. She's going to try and take my virginity.
No, I would never.
If I remember correctly, and I do, there's a tent in the shed out back.
Yep, there's a tent in the shed.
The tent's located in the shed.
That's where the tent is.
In the shed.
In the shed.
Todd looks down and sees the baby doll sitting at the table, now with a backwards cap, mustache, and smoking a cigarette.
Tents in the shed. Tents in the shed. Tents in the shed.
No! What's it going to be? Are you a Delta Bi or a Samantha guy? Brent looks around the room trying to figure out what to say next.
What do you think?
Turtleneck bro and flannel bro start nodding.
Tents in the shed.
Brent finally slams Turbo's hand into the table. Oh, looks like you get a stay of execution pledge. Todd storms out, Samantha behind him. Todd slaps her hand away. Exterior woods, night. Todd and Samantha walk through the woods.
I don't even want to look at you right now.
Todd rips off his shirt, but it takes a long time.
You've ruined my life. We're gonna get in this tent and we're going to bed, and that is it.
Motherface watches them from the shadows. Interior of the tool shed moments later. Samantha pushes Todd into the shed. She's all over him, clearly down.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Babe.
We can just go to bed.
Yeah, I'm tired.
I didn't mean to get you kicked out.
Babe.
I'm so sorry that I'm a girl, baby.
You should be.
Who needs the Delta Bis? I think they're just jealous of you anyway.
She pulls his belt off.
Babe. Babe.
Yeah, you're the smartest bro in the frat. I mean, you've got a career, you've got career prospects, healthy gums. I mean, amazing bone structure.
Stop. Your hands are cold. That tickles.
Your body is so fucking jacked and fertile. It's like your sperm count must be in the billions or something.
She starts kissing him.
Oh, babe.
I mean, those Delta Bis should be getting on their knees to worship you.
She drops to her knees in front of him, both of them totally missing Derek's dead body next to them.
Tell me more about my bros.
Samantha holds up the tent.
Oh, found it.
Oh.
Exterior woods later. Todd and Samantha share the tent. Their shadows show they're chilling in doggy style. Interior tent continuous. They're fucking, but Todd seems like he could not be less interested.
Oh, Samantha. Oh, baby.
Stay on target.
Oh, Sam.
Eyeing the prize.
These air holes you poked in the condom aren't working, babe.
Nope, stay the course.
Little Todd still can't breathe. He looks like a dude jammed into something.
Exterior tent continuous. Motherface approaches the tent.
It's usually hard.
It normally is.
Does this help?
Samantha turns off the light in the tent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Oh, good.
Interior tent continuous. Todd is trying to focus.
Okay.
You've got this, Todd. You're in the zone. You're in the home stretch.
Please.
You're killing it back there.
Don't look at me.
Motherface slowly punctures the tent flap with a large machete, moving closer and closer to Todd.
Oh, I'm having sex.
Don't you quit now, boy. Don't you quit now.
Now I lost it.
Samantha turns and looks at Todd, her eyes glowing red.
Put your Delta Bi seed in me.
My seed?
Motherface stabs and impales Todd. I guess Todd's O face looks a lot like his dying face because Samantha doesn't notice anything amiss.
Thank you, Toddy.
Samantha yawns and passes the fuck out. Exterior tent continuous. Motherface retracts the blade and a gush of blood fires out of the tent.
You should have pulled out.
Interior tent continuous. Samantha sleeps soundly as Todd falls down dead next to her. Samantha snores peacefully. Exterior woods. ZQ and Sizzler are still walking through the woods.
How much further, ZQ?
Our journey will end when it ends, Sizzler. And once you beef, a whole new journey will begin for you.
A twig snaps.
Oh, what's that?
Tree noises.
ZQ steps on a stick, which snaps under his weight. He looks up and sees something falling towards him.
Ah!
A few moments later, ZQ regains consciousness.
Oh! Oh no!
ZQ is now pinned underneath a fallen tree.
Oh!
ZQ, are you okay?
No! I'm not okay. Kick my camera in my general direction. This is an incredible scene.
Sizzler starts to pull off his box.
I'm getting out of this thing,
No!
but I have to save you. I just have to get out of this box.
Not until you beef, Sizzler!
Another tree falls and traps Sizzler into the box.
I'm trapped! Trapped! No!
Motherface spins a large lasso and tosses it around ZQ's chest.
Haha, I'm on my way. I have a rope.
ZQ has no clue the rope came from Motherface.
Hang tight, Sizzler.
Motherface starts to pull.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
ZQ screams in pain as Motherface starts pulling him in half, his camera capturing everything.
Amazing.
ZQ finally tears apart, his top half dangling, showering blood.
Rain and men.
Sizzler struggles nearby in his box.
Come on! Gotta beef!
Motherface lifts the blade on her box cutter.
Gotta beef! Gotta beef! Ah!
Sizzler punches his way out of the box and runs off, grabbing ZQ's camera on the way.
Ah!
Interior police van night. Sminkle still sleeps with his eyes open, listening to the voices in his head. Interior Dream Comedy Club, Dream. Sminkle stands on stage bombing. The Delta Buys watch from the audience.
And the number one reason why cops just can't catch a break. My dad beat me. Now I sleep with my eyes open.
A beat.
Boo!
They start pelting Sminkle with oranges.
God, no.
You can tell he's a virgin.
Oranges, oranges.
Interior police van night. Sminkle shouts in his sleep.
Oranges. Oranges, get away from me.
Buttiker opens the car door and tries to wake him.
Sminkle, wake up!
Number 6, please don't kill me.
Sminkle finally wakes up.
It's just a dream. We've got to move this car, and I can't do it on my own. I need your muscles.
Oh, well, why did you say so?
Sminkle jumps out of the van and shuts the door.
All I need is a hearty breakfast and, hey, the wolves cleaned up all the deadness, and they filled up the tires.
Buttiker gets behind the wheel, frustrated that Sminkle is this dumb.
Boy, those wolves are getting pretty smart.
Sminkle cocks his gun.
Just push, damn it.
Brace yourself, because you just brought yourself a one-way ticket to the motherfucking gun show.
Sminkle flexes for an ungodly amount of time before trying to push the van and failing.
Having a good time at the gun show?
The van is not moving at all.
Having a good at that.
He falls back from the van.
Oh, those dream bros were right. I can't do anything right.
Buttiker leans out the window.
Look, here are the top 10 reasons why Sminkle is great. 10, he greets every day with a smile. 9, he wants to help children.
I want to bang children.
8, he wants to bang children's minds.
No, it's not as catchy. No, it's too long. It's too thought out. It's too involved.
7, he wants to bang children.
Bang them good.
Don't give up, Sminkle.
Sminkle starts pushing again.
We've got to get you to the lake house so that you can solve Chico's orange crisis.
Virgin strength.
The van starts rolling forward.
6. He's asleep right now, yet still somehow pushing.
Sminkle is asleep, but the van still moves forward.
I
Sminkle wakes up.
2. He's awake right now, and that's a good thing.
The engine sputters as Buttiker tries to start the van.
1. He probably doesn't deserve to die.
The engine turns over and the van starts.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Woohoo!
Sminkle happily runs after the van and jumps in. Suddenly, Sizzler runs out in front of the van. Buttiker and Sminkle scream and swerve, crashing into a large rock. Buttiker and Sminkle are thrown from the van. They fly up through the clouds and come crashing down the lake a few miles away. We'll be right back after these messages. Interior car day. A guy drives down the street.
Oh no. Oh no, I forgot my keys. Ah!
The guy swerves off the road and flies off a cliff.
Every year, thousands of idiots are...
Static. We now return to Dude Bro Party Massacre 3. Exterior lake, morning. Brent sits on the dock overlooking the water. The Delta Buys jump in and play in the water behind him. They all seem so happy. Turtleneck Bro and Flannel Bro look over at Brent.
Hey, friend, come on in. It's nice and it's warm.
You quit remembering your dead brother and jump in the water?
Brent, come on, man.
You could do it, Brent!
Brent takes off his shirt, showcasing just how pale he really is.
Oh, take off the shirt. You'll love it.
Come on in, bro. Get in the water.
In the water.
It's so wet. Brent jumps in and does a cannonball.
Yay!
Yeah!
You did it.
Brent walks over to them.
Congrats, buddy.
We're having such a good time.
Aren't we, Brent?
Yeah, I guess we are. Yeah!
Told you so.
Someone tosses Brent a beer.
Nice catch.
Brent pops the top and downs it.
Whoa!
Interior tent moments later. Samantha rests, talking in her sleep.
Oh no, Daddy. No, don't go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm a girl, Daddy. No, I promise. I'll have a grandson. It'll make it all better. Wait, what's that, Daddy? You'll be right back? Okay, right here. Wait, right here on the stoop for you. Okay. Bye.
She wakes up to Todd's arms wrapped around her.
Oh, Todd, I was having the most wonderful...
She pulls at the hand and the whole arm comes away severed.
Ah! Ah!
She screams as she sees Todd's dead body next to her. Exterior lake, same time. Brent finishes his beer.
Woo! Yeah!
Turbo looks up and sees ZQ on the top of the rocks next to the lake. Oh, look, guys. ZQ's overcome his fear of heights.
Wow!
ZQ's body starts coasting down a zip line, his torso showering blood down to all the Delta Buys. They all scream. ZQ slips off the handle and falls into the lake, sinking below the surface. ZQ's top half sinks down into the sunken remains of old Parchtown. He falls to the roof of the Morning Man's sunken house. A corpse floats out of the broken home, followed by the Morning Man's kids. The corpses break the surface of the water all around the Delta Buys, who start screaming and freaking out. They all hustle out of the water. Exterior wooded road, day. The Delta Buys sprint down the road.
Oh my god! Torthos!
Samantha runs at them in the opposite direction.
Hey, Todd is dead. Help me.
Turbo clotheslines Samantha straight into the ground and doesn't break stride. Samantha lies on the ground, knocked the fuck out. Interior old sorority house, minutes later. The door slams shut and locks. Samzy stands in front of it. So, ZQ's dead? Samantha shows up covered in blood? I knew she couldn't be trusted. but she's a killer. They hear a banging on the door.
Hey, please, let me in. I just got punched in the face and my boyfriend's dead. This weekend is not going at all how I planned it.
Brent, you get the door. Samzy, you play ball in college, right?
Starting pitcher, East Rico Rapier.
Turbo tosses it back to Samzy. Batter's up, bro.
Guys, I don't know.
We're killing the killer. It's just like old times, Brock. Remember, go Rapiers!
Please.
Just move. Your brother's more rapier than you'll ever be. Turbo pushes Brent out of the way.
Please, let me in.
Turbo stands on the other side of the door. Who is it?
It's Samantha.
Samantha who?
Samantha, let me in. I'm Todd's girlfriend. I've tried to bang all of you.
Todd doesn't have a girlfriend. He's still discovering himself.
Just let me in.
Okay. Samzy changes his grip on the bat as Turbo opens the door. Samantha runs inside.
Oh!
Samzy tosses the bat and clocks Samantha square in the face.
Ooh!
Go Rapiers!
Samzy and Turbo high five.
Wait a minute. Samantha couldn't be Motherface. Todd told me she was on the booze cruise in Cabo when Brock died.
Brent looks at Samzy and Turbo.
Guys, Samantha couldn't be Motherface. Todd told me she was on that booze cruise in Cabo when Brock died.
Whoa, Motherface?
Well, Motherface is dead. We killed her twice, Brock. Remember, Brock.
Bugak? She's dead. Motherface is dead.
She's dead.
But Samantha is here.
Here.
Alive, covered in blood.
We're all covered in blood. Are you guys daft or something? Motherface is back. They killed Todd, they killed ZQ, and she killed my brother, Brock.
Samzy, throw another bat at him.
Out of bats.
Fine. I'll defeat him using good looks and logic. Turbo steps up and counts out all 4 words. You are stupid.
Brock, you always had a plan when these kind of things happened. Brock, what's the plan?
Don't drag Brock into this.
Don't tell him where to drag my dead brother. I already lost him once when he joined the Delta Buys, and then you let him get murdered by Motherface right under your noses.
Turbo puts on a shirt. That's fine. You know what? I'm rescinding your pledge.
Oh, no, I don't care. I'm not even here to pledge. I'm here for Brock to find out what happened to him and avenge his death, not to bro out with you dudes.
You lied to us.
No.
I trusted you. Turbo tears off his shirt in anger. Samzy drops to his knees.
Who are you?
Turbo picks up another baseball bat. New plan. Time to beat the shit out of dead Brock's living brother, Brent. Brent and Turbo fight over the bat.
Brock is a brother?
I told you, Samzy. Oh, God damn it.
Oh my God. You're Brent Sherino. I have heard so much about you. You can... Wow. Okay.
Samantha starts to wake up but is clocked once again by Turbo and Brent fighting over the bat.
So you can understand how meeting someone that looks exactly like somebody that you thought was dead would be exceptionally confusing.
The door opens and in walks Sizzler looking wildly disheveled. They're all standing there shirtless. What the hell are you doing out of that beef box, pledge? Sizzler holds up ZQ's camera before passing out. Interior old sorority house. ZQ's death plays out on the TV.
Amazing.
ZQ is torn in half again, and the footage clearly shows Motherface.
Raining men.
Oh God. ZQ.
Ah!
There!
Sizzler points to the TV.
That's where I beefed.
Brent comes into the room.
Pause the tape.
Sizzler pauses. The screen shows Motherface next to ZQ's top half.
Enhance.
Sizzler zooms in on the footage, but it just gets pixelated beyond recognition.
I said enhance, damn you.
The footage zooms in on Motherface, pixelating her even more.
Now squint.
They all squint, and the footage magically clears up.
Motherface! Who? I knew it!
Yes,
Whoa.
it's true.
Brent walks around in front of the remaining Delta buys.
She's back, but I've been investigating, and I think I know who she is and how to stop her. I thought I could do it alone.
Turbo crunches popcorn and looks like he cannot give less of a shit.
But I need you. You're the only bros I have left.
Samzy stands.
Step aside, Brock's identical twin brother. Let real Delta Bi handle this. You see, after surviving 2 party massacres myself, I grew weary of relying on Brock's plans to save us all. To wit, I created an identical robot duplicate of myself for one singular purpose: to kill Motherface.
Weird.
Yeah, it's up in the attic.
It takes Brent a moment, but he gets there.
Oh. What? In the attic.
Turbo just eats more popcorn.
Oh.
Okay, well, with that in mind, you bros just kick your feet up and let me and Robo Samzy take care of this one.
Oh, I don't know if you.
Samzy pushes a button on a small control.
Just,
Interior old sorority house attic, same time. The dead Robo Samzy flounders on the floor. Interior old sorority house, same time.
That's odd. There appears to be some kind of malfunction. I'll just do a quick check.
No, I was just thinking, maybe if that doesn't work, we should have a plan B.
Samzy laughs.
I got this one.
Samzy walks away and Brent sags.
Yeah, there he goes.
Samzy leaves the room.
Secret door open.
And there he's going.
They hear Samzy reaching the attic.
Oh, Jesus.
Robo Samzy! Robo Samzy! Oh no. Robo Samzy! You didn't try to dance, did you? You beautiful fool! Who did this to you? I was, bro.
Samzy comes back down to the living room.
What's going on?
Before Brent can say anything, Samzy looks out the window and sees Motherface.
Ah!
Samzy runs out of the room as Motherface throws something towards the window. Brent watches Samzy leave.
I don't like that guy.
A head crashes through the window. Everyone screams. Exterior of the dock, moments later. Samzy reaches the dock and turns to see Motherface standing on the other end, blocking his exit.
What is happening? I didn't plan this time. I want you to die. Please.
Motherface holds up a large, odd-looking gun and fires a small device into Samzy's forehead. It beeps aggressively. Motherface holds up a gaming controller. Motherface flips a switch and Samzy punches himself in the face twice. He looks down at his fists and screams in fear.
Why are you hitting yourself, huh?
Samzy beats the shit out of himself. Motherface hits a few more buttons.
What are you? I'm a little bitch. I'm a little bitch. Bitch.
Motherface flips a switch and Samzy reaches into his mouth.
You killed my mother. And my sister.
Samzy rips his tongue out.
Ooh, you at least deserve a tongue lashing.
Samzy slaps himself with his severed tongue. Motherface flips another switch on the controller, which reads, "Release bowels." Samzy massively shits his pants. Motherface walks towards him and kisses his bloody face.
What? No tongue?
She pushes Samzy into the lake. Static. Exterior street day. A hair metal band sings in an ad for a compilation album. Let me bang you twice.
Call now and we'll send you a second.
More static. Exterior backyard day. A man in a banana costume lays in a hammock.
Are you bored of the same?
Static. Exterior wooded road. Sminkle drags Buttiker across the grass.
No, no, please, God, please. Oh, no, no. God, Candace.
Sminkle tries what he thinks CPR is, but that equates to pushing on her belt and blowing a raspberry on her face. He pats his hands on her chest, more akin to playing bongos on her boobs than accomplishing anything life-saving.
Oh, God.
He cries.
Virgin tears.
His tears fall onto her face. She vomits into Sminkle's face.
Ew.
You saved my life.
Well, yeah, you big dummy. I mean, honestly, this is the longest time I've ever spent with another person. And I never really had a friend. And no one's ever listened to my top 10 list before or had such pretty hair. And when we were flying through the air, I really thought we had a moment there. And I honestly thought I could spend the rest of my life flying through the air next to this person. And I was honestly glad we didn't wear seatbelts. Fuck safety. And I really thought I lost you.
Sminkle.
Oh, Candace.
I'm sorry.
Motherface stands above them, raising an axe.
There's another guy, isn't there? Gosh darn it. I should have known. Classic Candace.
Motherface slams the handle of the axe into Sminkle's head, knocking him out.
Nice work, officer.
Motherface drags Sminkle away and laughs evilly. Buttiker looks racked with regret. Interior old sorority house. Samantha wakes up nursing a headache. Brent crouches next to her.
Hey, sorry I abandoned you back there.
That's okay, Daddy. I mean, Brent. Brent.
They sit there awkwardly for a moment.
Oh, I'm cold.
Brent casually tears his shirt off and hands it to her. Turbo leans into the room and nods in approval.
Are we gonna die, Brent?
Brent just gets up and walks the hell away. Interior old sorority house kitchen moments later. Turbo and Sizzler are hammering planks over the window. Brent walks in with another stack of planks. The planks slide in place, barely secured. Hey, Sizzler, great job. Why don't you go fuck off for a sec, all right? Turbo caresses Sizzler's face.
Sure, I'll go get my organic veggies upstairs.
Sizzler walks off. Grab a big bag of dicks, I don't care. Turbo takes off his shirt and faces Brent. Hey, Brock meant a lot to me. And I thought like an idiot that maybe you'd be like him and we could go on like nothing ever happened. But something did happen. You lied to me.
Turbo, you can trust me. We're in this together.
No! Brock planned all my workouts for me. We were supposed to do traps and lats the day he died. Now look at me.
Look, if we do 10 sets of 20 reps on the lat pull-down machine, I swear we will sculpt you the V-taper of your dreams.
Turbo slaps Brent. You lied to me.
I swear I will never lie to you again.
What if it's my birthday? You take me to a quiet little bistro dinner. Nothing too fancy? And then you act like you forgot your keys. Then the lights go out. Who turned out the lights? Then the lights go back on. All my friends are there. And you know what it is? It's a goddamn surprise birthday party. Garcon, bring out the fucking raspberry brown butter torte that reads, Happy 23rd B-Day, Turbo. Love your lying friend, the sack of shit that he is, Brent.
Look, I swear I will ruin every surprise party that anyone ever throws you.
But I love surprises.
What is your problem, man?
I have a hairy dick. Turbo starts sobbing.
What?
You know how I hate little baby dogs and their little hairy baby dog dicks?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
When I look at a little baby dog, Brent, I see the parts of me that I hate. I hate my little hairy baby dog dick.
That's cool, man. That's normal for us to have problems with our They're dicks.
Really?
Sure.
All right. Turbo puts his shirt back on. Well, me and my fuzz rod, we're gonna go down to the cellar and get some more wood. All right? Good talk. Brent looks very confused at what the hell just happened. He starts just hammering on one of the planks. Interior old sorority house upstairs. Moments later, Sizzler walks into his room.
What?
He looks at the floor, which is covered with shredded vegetables.
What? Who the pillaged my veg stash?
Sizzler's stomach rumbles.
What am I gonna eat?
He notices the veggies are leaving a trail. He follows the veggie trail into the bathroom and stops when he sees a small rabbit eating them.
Aw, you're just hungry. That's cool. What's mine is yours, rabbit friend.
He's so focused on the rabbit, he misses Motherface behind him. He turns and Motherface digs her knife into his stomach. She saws open his guts and rips out his intestines.
No, I can't. I'm a vegetarian. Meat upsets my stomach.
She shoves his guts into his mouth, force-feeding him. Motherface then tosses his intestines into the toilet and flushes.
Oh no!
The flushing toilet pulls the intestines down, completely unwinding them from inside Sizzler. Motherface cuts the intestine and Sizzler drops to the ground dead. Motherface looks down at the toilet and sees the bloody water backing up. Interior old sorority house basement. Moments later, Turbo opens the door and walks into the basement, tiny lantern held high. He sees a 357 sitting on a barrel and nods to himself. All right. Turbo flips the gun around to face himself and opens the chamber. One bullet? Cool. The door closes behind him. Oh! Turbo turns and points the gun at the closed door. The plush baby dog comes yipping out of the shadows. I'm not afraid of you. The dog toy flips. Turbo keeps aiming the gun around the room, hearing a dog growl. A stampede of small dogs run out of the shadows from behind the toy, directly towards Turbo. Turbo backs up fearful. Stop! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! I'm a puppy! The dogs run at Turbo and swarm all over him. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! One of the dogs looks up at Turbo and sees his face on the dogs. I hate my little hairy baby dog Dick! I have a hairy dick, baby hairy dick! I hate my little hairy baby dog Dick! I have a hairy dick! Turbo thinks back to his fear of his tiny hairy dick, but his screams of fear turn to laughs as he holds the puppies. Huh, you're so small. Turbo holds the gun to his head. Interior old sorority house, seconds later, a gunshot is heard.
What was that?
Turbo's dead.
And Sizzler?
Brent thinks for a moment.
Honestly, I forgot who Sizzler was, but I should play it cool.
Brent can't remember if Sizzler is a human or a dolphin.
Let's split up and look for him.
They split up. Interior old sorority house upstairs. Samantha looks around a doorway.
Sizzler?
Interior old sorority house. Brent searches the living room.
Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house upstairs. Samantha walks through the hall.
Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house.
Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house upstairs. Samantha looks down and sees a trail of blood.
Sizzler?
Exterior Patty's paddle boats. The mourning man sits at his family's graves as Brent walks through searching.
Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house upstairs. Samantha follows the trail.
Sizzler?
Interior Brent's old room. Brent walks through his old flashback, still searching.
Sizzler! Oh, Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house upstairs. Samantha follows the trail.
Sizzler?
Interior the void. Brent walks through total darkness.
Sizzler? Sizzler!
Brent sees another version of himself walking through the darkness.
Paralysis! Paralysis! Sizzler! Paralysis! Paralysis! Sizzler! Paralysis! Paralysis! Sizzler!
Interior old sorority house upstairs.
Sizzler?
Samantha walks into the bathroom and sees Sizzler dead. She gasps as she sees the rabbit eating his corpse.
Oh my god. Oh god. Ugh.
Samantha backs out of the room and runs into Brent. She hugs him. Brent looks into the bathroom.
Whoa. Sizzler?
She nods.
Shit. Looks like it's just the two of us.
Samantha smiles and shakes her head.
No, there's a third.
She pulls up her shirt, exposing her belly. Brent crouches and rests a hand on her stomach. As he touches her, he can see Todd in her stomach.
T-O-double-D?
Mm-hmm.
It's the last Delta Bi.
Suddenly, Motherface winds up and stabs a fireplace poker through Samantha's belly. The poker punctures the baby and it bursts out of Samantha's stomach. Brent and Samantha scream. Even the tiny fetus twitches in fear. Motherface forces the poker up and cleaves Samantha's top in half. Brent screams as Samantha splits in half. Static. Interior KTRP day. 2 newscasters sit at a desk.
We have Steve Guttenberg here in the studio to talk to us about his upcoming movie, 3 Men and a Baby.
Can't wait. See you after the late night morning movie.
Stay tuned.
Brent walks behind them, still searching.
Sizzler!
Exterior woods, night. Brent runs through the woods.
Oh, God. Todd Jr. No. Fetus.
Brent rounds a corner and sees Turtleneck Bro and Flannel Bro, both gutted and dying.
I wish you'd be more positive.
I've had a bad day.
Brent stops in front of them.
Oh, no. Motherface got you guys, too.
Oh, you don't care. You don't even know our names.
Yeah, I do.
Nameless.
Todd, Turtleneck Bro, Flannel Bro.
Lucky guess. Only because we're named after our shirts.
Can you even name one good time we've had together?
Yeah.
Brent tries to think, but can only remember Flannel Bro jumping and his dick flapping in his pants.
No.
Brent looks down. They're both dead.
Ah! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Motherface pops up behind Brent and knocks him to the ground.
Oh!
Brent tries to clear his head as Motherface swings a hatchet at him. Brent barely dodges out of the way and scampers to his feet.
You're alone, Brent. You never avenged your brother. You never solved your mystery.
Oh, you're wrong. I'm ready to avenge my brother because I solved my mystery. I know who you are, Motherface. You're Ronald Reagan.
What?
No. No, I'm not.
Think about it, Mr. President. The Dude Bros freshman year prank deposed General Cortez.
Your heavy metal hot air balloon did drive the General Cortez from the Brazilian embassy.
So you could install a puppet dictator and turn the tide in Central America. Oh, with their powerful pecs and extreme athleticism, the Delta Bis were your own personal Delta Force.
Brent remembers how intensely the Delta Bis worked out.
This is ridiculous.
Sophomore year, they sold arms to Iran, but that went south, didn't it, Ronnie? So you decommissioned them to a frat house in East Chico. How convenient. Oh, except you forgot about one thing. You can't turn off training like that, can you? No, not like a light switch.
Brent remembers Samzy twitching.
Part of me did die that day.
So 2 days ago, when they brought down 2 planes,
A newspaper reads, "Why is President Reagan at Camp David again?"
you got a sex change. You appointed an imposter to take your place in D.C. and don the face of Chico's most notorious killer. Admit it, Motherface. You are our nation's 40th president.
Motherface stares at Brent for a moment before pulling off her mask to reveal Ronald Reagan. Damn it, Brent, how did you know? Brent jumps for joy.
I solved it!
A rainbow cascades behind Brent. Exterior woods moments earlier. Brent wakes up on the ground.
Oh, damn it, I really thought I had that one.
Motherface swings the hatchet again. Brent dodges and rises to his feet.
Oh, I'm ready to avenge my brother, Motherface, because I know who you are.
Brent flashes back to all the various Delta Bis. First, he thinks about Spike.
Did you know about his worst fear? Running out of beer?
He then thinks about Todd.
You knew all kinds of personal information about us.
No! No babies! My seed! Ah!
Brent remembers Sizzler in the beef box.
My fear is beef and pork and chicken and all that gross stuff.
Brent remembers Derek in the tool shed.
I told you I hate handyman work.
Exterior lake. Brent remembers ZQ's corpse ziplining over the lake. ZQ's overcome his fear of heights.
Wow.
Wow, we never established he was afraid of heights.
Yeah, who cares? This whole thing's a mess.
This is fucking stupid.
But guys,
Exterior woods. Brent is still going.
and that's because you're Turbo.
Motherface pulls off her mask, revealing
The school therapist?
Motherface punches Brent in the face.
Ow! Why?
Why? Haven't you been investigating any of this shit? Your brother murdered my mom and my twin sister.
Motherface advances on him, beating Brent up as she goes.
I swear that the reign of terror in your kind was over. I swore I would find the Delta Bi's deepest, darkest fears, starting with your brothers, and use it to slaughter them.
Hey, my brother.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
She slaps him and puts Brent in a headlock.
I was their therapist. Oh, thanks, these guys told me. Show 2 months ago, Derek had a 9-year-old with his car and then buried her under the football fields. Huh? Oh, and Samzy put a Coca-Cola and Pop Rocks in the fuselage of the Challenger shuttle as a goof.
Hey, what about doctor-patient confidentiality?
Oh, this sense of entitlement with these bros.
Brent slips from her grip and uses his Tai Chi to push her back.
Tai Chi!
Why did you join their ranks, Brent? You could have ended this cycle of meaningless destruction.
I just wanted to have a feeling of brotherhood again. I had a good time.
Oh, fuck you.
She drop kicks Brent in the chest.
What about sisterhood? My sister was my best friend. None of you motherfuckers have any sense of a goddamn empathy. They crashed a plane into an orphanage. An orphanage!
Brent spits blood.
Well, I was behind the planes, not them.
Motherface steps back in fear.
You're just like Brock.
Motherface picks the hatchet back up.
Do you know why your brother went to a different college than you?
East Chico U has an urban development major. He wanted to be a city planner.
He told me he needed space.
No!
As Motherface swings the hatchet down at Brent, a skateboard flies in front of him, blocking the blow.
Not so motherfucking fast, Motherface.
Motherface turns and sees Nedry flanked by a wolf and a bear.
Nedry!
That's fucking right, bitch.
You're doing it, Nedry! You're swearing!
Looks like I fucking handicap your advantage, Motherface. See? I've gained mastery of all these animals. Look at my beasts. I've forgiven the wolves that slayed my family and became their leader. You want to see some cold ass shit? Come on!
An eagle swoops around in the sky before landing on Nedry's shoulder.
This here is a motherfucking bald eagle, the most majestic creature in America, and I made him my bitch. And it's about to motherfuck your face, Motherface, because, you know, birds of a feather flock.
Motherface throws the hatchet, which digs into Nedry's forehead.
Together.
Nedry falls out of his wheelchair, dead as hell. The wolf and the bear share a look, then drag Nedry's body into the woods. Brent looks bummed.
Whoa!
Brent jumps to his feet, swinging the skateboard around like a weapon.
Tai Chi!
Motherface punches right through the board and grabs Brent's throat. Motherface pins Brent against a tree.
What's the matter? All choked up?
Brent starts singing a little tune, much to the confusion of Motherface. But suddenly the ghost of Brock appears behind him.
Use her inertia against her.
Brent grabs Motherface's waist like when he was dancing with Brock and slams her head into the tree. Ghost Brock nods in approval.
Is it really you? It's really me. It's Brock. Weird, I thought you needed space. Hey, we've had our space, and we'll never need space again, because I'll always be with you. Within you. Yeah, you'll see.
Exterior wooded ritual site, night. Sminkle sleeps with his eyes open before waking up. He looks around puzzled.
Oh, crumbles.
Sminkle is tied down to a large stone table, decorated with an inverted star.
Virgin sacrifice, oh.
A red-cloaked figure emerges from the woods and towards the table.
Oh, if I only was roly-poly bag of oranges. I'd bought myself in the nose and tumble and fumble right out of his tender trap.
The red-cloaked figure draws closer, then removes her hood.
Sminkle, it's me. Let's get you out of
No. Sminkle, it's me. Let's get you out of here.
She struggles with his shackles.
My bad, officer. You lied to me. You all lied to me, and the dude bros aren't really bags of oranges, are they? And every moment we spend in my bang bus means nothing.
Use my mirror.
Did it? Well, fine, Kansas. If dying a virgin is the only way I can save my beloved Chico, then I guess that's all I'm good for.
Not if I can help it.
Buttiker climbs on top of Sminkle.
What are you doing?
Saving your life.
Exterior woods, night. Motherface rises. Brent looks back to Brock's ghost.
She's too powerful, Brock. I let you down. Hey, remember what I always say. If you face a foe that you're afraid you can't defeat, you gotta let your bros in. Let us in, Brent. Let us all in.
Brock looks behind him and they see the ghosts of all the Delta Buys. Ghost Nedry waves.
All along, Brent. You just needed to let your bros in.
Ghost Samantha waves, but Ghost Todd pushes her away.
I'm ready.
Brent walks over to the ghosts.
Bros, enter me! Oh.
The ghosts enter Brent.
You're doing it!
Exterior wooded ritual site. Sminkles moans as Buttiker looks sad. Exterior woods. More Delta Bi ghosts enter Brent.
Oh.
Brock is the last one inside. Exterior wooded ritual site. A nerdy looking ghost floats out of Sminkle.
Ooh, we're not virgin anymore. I feel so free.
The ghost flies away. Exterior woods. Sminkle's virginity ghost flies into Brent's butt.
Ah! Oh!
Brent grows like the Incredible fucking Hulk. Buff Brent roars and stands against Motherface. Buff Brent punches Motherface in the head before stomping on her and beating her mercilessly. Even Samantha's ghost looks concerned with the level of violence. Buff Brent is still going. He roars once again. Buff Brent sees Brock's ghost in the sky.
I'll always be with you, Brent. Inside your butt, giving you powers.
Brock's ghost head is joined by the ghost of Samantha's fetus. The ghosts disappear into the stars. Interior police station later. A few officers pull down a sign reading, "Happy 3rd Annual Massacre Party, dudes."
And that's the number one reason why Candace and I are in love.
Sminkle rests an arm around Buttiker's shoulders. Buttiker brushes his hand off.
You fool! You had one simple destiny, Sminkle, to stop the dude bros, and you ballsed it up. Do you have any idea how much work and taxpayer money went into this? I learned Latin and making all those blood candles. Jesus, I killed so many ducks. Oh, and Deborah made a lovely cake.
The chief holds up a cake which reads, "R.I.P. Sminkle."
I ate a goddamn niçoise salad to make room for this cocksucker, and now I can't even look at it.
The chief throws the cake across the room.
And you said I could trust you. and you fall in love with him?
Another officer runs up to the chief.
Chief, you got a call from the Imperial Dark Majesty on line 1. That's Erik, and I have to take this.
The chief walks off into his office. Sminkle turns back to Buttiker.
Well, we did it, Candy. And all because you taught me to believe in myself.
Well, I don't want to take all the credit. I mean, you did teach me a thing or two as well.
In the background, the chief picks up his phone.
Hey, I got a silly, crazy little old idea. What say you and me become a boyfriend-girlfriend mystery-solving team, banging kids on the side?
Behind them, the chief explodes in a shower of blood.
I already know what our first case will be, the Chico County Orange crisis.
About that, I've already cracked the case.
Wow, that was fucking fast. Where are your clues, partner?
I'm a bag of oranges.
What?
I'm a bag of oranges.
That's not a clue. That's not a clue.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Sminkle thinks back.
Bag of oranges, get in here.
In the flashback, a bag of oranges wearing a police hat leans into the chief's office.
Top 10 reasons magic isn't real. Number 10, I have prayed to a genie to take me away from my abusive home life and it never showed up.
The bag of oranges listens in the front seat. Sminkle remembers giving CPR to the bag of oranges.
Candace, please, no.
Sminkle pounds on the oranges and they gush juice into his face.
Ew.
Sminkle then remembers sex with Buttiker. It's actually more like a bag of oranges bouncing on his junk.
Oh, gosh.
Sminkle looks back to Buttiker.
But I love you.
If you love me, you know what you have to do.
I do.
Across the room, two officers watch Sminkle.
Look, he's tucking that bag of oranges again.
Do it. Save Chico.
I will always love you.
Sminkle boops Buttiker on the nose and she turns back into a large pile of oranges. Sminkle falls to his knees.
No!
Exterior Chico. A little boy reads a book before looking out the window in shock.
I don't want to call things too early, but up here in the sky, it looks like Chico's orange crisis might be solved.
Oranges fall from the sky. Interior police station. Sminkle still writhes on the floor amidst the oranges. The other officers shake their heads in disgust. Interior Sminkle's home later. Sminkle sobs hysterically as he juices the Buttiker oranges into juice. Exterior old sorority house roof, night. Ripstick sits on the roof playing piano.
I'm still just a ripstick on the roof. My bros will come back. No doubt about that. My bros will come back for me.
After the credits, static. Interior home movie. A proud father films his new baby walking.
Hi, my baby.
Brent walks through the back, still looking for Sizzler.
Sizzler!
My baby.
Sizzler!
Fade to black. End.
And that is the end of easily the weirdest movie I've seen in a very long time. Thank you all so much for joining us. And we'll see you at the next one.